Hi students, welcome to NSRI IT and NEET Academy. This is the 9th session of straight line for junior inter students. So in this session also we are going to solve some 7 marks questions. So our next 7 marks question is, question number 6. If P and Q are perpendicular distance from the origin to the straight lines, so here given two straight lines, then we have to prove here 4P square plus Q square is equal to A square. So in this question we are using perpendicular distance from point to line. So the perpendicular distances from origin, so here given point origin 0, 0. So the first line is x secant alpha plus y cosecant alpha equal to a. So a move this side, it become minus a equal to 0. And also given here perpendicular distance d is equal to p. So perpendicular distance from origin to first line is p and perpendicular distance from origin to second line is q. So here given two lines and the point is origin. So here given point x1 comma y1 equal to 0 comma 0. And also given a line x secant alpha plus y cosecant alpha minus a equal to 0. So take it as equation number 1. So equation 1 compare with ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now here, so it is in the form of ax plus by plus c. So here a value is secant alpha and here b value is cosecant alpha and c value is minus a. So here perpendicular distance d, we have a formula d equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by square root of a square plus b square. So in our question, the first perpendicular distance from origin to line is p. So here d value also given. So d is equal to p. In place of d substitute p equal to mod ax1. So here a value secant alpha x1 is 0. Next b value cosecant alpha y1 is 0 and c value is minus a by square root of a square plus b square. So a square secant alpha square is secant square alpha plus cosecant alpha square is cosecant square alpha. Now simplify this. So we get p equal to, so secant alpha into 0 0 cosecant alpha into 0 0 and minus a. So mod of minus a by, so we don't have any formula of secant square plus cosecant square. Now secant square write in terms of cos. So secant square we get 1 by cos square and cosecant is 1 by sin square. So secant reciprocal cos, cosecant reciprocal is sin. Now p equal to mod of minus a by, so in denominator, in root simplify this value. So here sin square alpha cos square alpha is LCM. Sin square alpha multiply this side and cos square alpha multiply this side. Sin square alpha into 1 is sin square alpha plus cos square alpha into 1 is cos square alpha by LCM is sin square alpha into cos square alpha. So in denominator we have two terms, both terms apply the root, separate here. So we get p equal to mod of minus a is plus a by square root of sin square alpha plus cos square alpha by square root of sin square alpha into cos square alpha we can write as sin alpha into cos alpha whole square. So both have square. So now p is equal to a by sin square theta plus cos square theta 1. Now root 1 value is 1 by, so here square root get cancelled. We get sin alpha into cos alpha. Now reverse this denominator value, we get, so sin alpha and cos alpha move to numerator, we get a sin alpha into cos alpha. So our first value is 4p square, but here p only there. If you are squaring on both sides, we get only p square, but here 4 is there. So both side multiply here 2. So both side multiply 2. Why? Because if we are multiply 2, 2 square is 4. So actually we are here proving that 4p square plus q square. So by using first line and this origin, the distance is p, using this find 4p square value. So that's why here multiply both sides 2. So 2p is equal to a into, so 2 multiply here sin alpha and cos alpha. So here we have a formula sin 2 theta. So what is the formula of sin 2 theta? So sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. But in place of theta, here we have alpha. So 2 sin alpha cos alpha we can write as sin 2 alpha. Now squaring on both sides, so 2p square is 4p square equal to a square into sin 2 alpha whole square is sin square 2 alpha. So take it as equation number 2. So the perpendicular distance from origin to first line. So after solving that we get equation 2. So here given another perpendicular distance, that is q, from origin to second line. So similarly, so here given origin and given also line. What is the second line? X cos alpha minus y sin alpha. So a cos 2 alpha move this side, minus a cos 2 alpha equal to 0. So here perpendicular distance is q and here line is x cos alpha minus y sin alpha minus a cos 2 alpha equal to 0. So here also equation, take it as this is 2 completed. Next equation 3 compare with ax plus by plus c. Now here a equal to cos alpha, b equal to minus sin alpha and here c equal to minus a cos 2 alpha. So we get ABC. So here also apply same perpendicular distance formula, but here perpendicular distance d is q. So now q is equal to mod ax1 cos alpha into 0 plus minus sin alpha into 0 minus a cos 2 alpha by square root of a square plus b square. A square means cos alpha square is cos square alpha minus sin alpha square is sin square alpha. So cos alpha into 0 0 minus sin alpha into 0 0 mod minus a cos 2 alpha by, so it can be written as cos square alpha plus sin square alpha and sin square alpha plus cos square alpha both are equal. Now write sin square plus cos square. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Now we get q value mod of minus a cos 2 alpha become a cos 2 alpha and here sin square alpha plus cos square alpha value 1. So root 1 value 1. So q equal to a cos 2 alpha. Now squaring on this we get q square. So squaring on both sides, so we get q square is equal to a square cos square 2 alpha. So take it as equation number 4. Now adding here equation 2 and 3, so we get 4p square plus q square value. So equation 2 is 4p square and equation 4 is q square. Now write here adding equation 2 and 4. So adding equation 2 and 4. So what is equation 2? 4p square and 4 is q square. So 4p square value is a square sin square 2 alpha, and here q square value is a square cos square 2 alpha. Now in both we have a square common, so take it as a square common, we get sin square 2 alpha plus cos square 2 alpha. Now here angle is same, so sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Now this value become 1. Now a square into 1 is a square. So 4p square plus q square equal to a square. So hence prove. So this is very important question for 7 marks. So the perpendicular distance from origin to two lines is first perpendicular distance p and second perpendicular distance q, then 4p square plus q square equal to a square. So next to question number 7. So find the equation of straight line passing through the point and making angle theta with this line, and also given here tan theta equal to 2. So the straight lines passing through one point, that is minus 10 comma 4, and this lines makes angle theta. These lines make angle theta with one line. So that is x minus 2y minus 10 equal to 0, and also given tan theta. So when we are using tan theta, if two lines having two different slope m1 m2, then we have a formula of tan theta, that is tan theta equal to mod m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So first find the slope of this line and consider slope of that line is m2. So here given line, given x minus 2y minus 10 equal to 0, equation 1. Now slope of equation 1, we are considering m1 equal to minus a by b. Now m1 equal to minus 1 by b value is minus 2, here a value 1, b value minus 2. Now minus minus get cancel, m1 equal to 1 by 2. So this is slope of this line. Now consider here slope of this line is m2. So we get here two m2 values, and already we have point of these two lines. So by using point slope, so slope point form, we get two equations. So right here, let us consider required straight lines. Let us consider required straight lines slope is m2. So now here given tan theta, now apply the formula tan theta is equal to mod m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So here tan theta value given, so tan theta 2 is equal to mod m1 value is 1 by 2 and m2 by 1 plus 1 by 2 into m2. So using this find m2 value. Now simplify this. So 2 is equal to 1 by 2 minus m2, 2 multiply here 1 minus 2 m2 by 2 by here m2 by 2 LCM is 2 multiply here 2 plus m2 by 2. So here denominator 2 get cancelled. Now 2 is equal to mod 1 minus 2 m2 by 2 plus m2. So remove mod, we get plus or minus 2. So one plus term and minus term, simplify that, we get 2 m2 values. So 1 minus 2 m2 by 2 plus m2 is equal to plus or minus 2. Now 1 minus 2 m2 by 2 plus m2 is equal to 1 is plus 2, and second one is 1 minus 2 m2 by 2 plus m2 equal to minus 2. 2 plus m2 multiply here 1 minus 2 m2 is equal to 2 into 2 plus m2, and 1 minus 2 m2 is equal to minus 2 of 2 plus m2. So 1 minus 2m2 is equal to 2 2s are 4 plus 2m2, and here 1 minus 2m2 is equal to minus 4 minus 2m2. So minus 2m2, move that side, 4 move this side, 1 minus 4 equal to, here already 2m2 is there, minus move this side become plus 2m2. So minus 3 equal to 4m2. Now 4m2 is equal to minus 3. Now m2 equal to minus 3 by 4. So we get here one m2 value. And here both side 2m2 both have same sign, now cancel here, but here we have to find 2m2 value. So if m2 value is get cancelled, so directly write m2 value become infinite. When you take this m2 value infinite, if both side m2 value is cancelled, then directly write m2 value is infinite. So infinite means something by 0. So one is minus 3 by 4 and another one is 1 by 0. So we get two m2 values. So already our required lines passing through the point minus 10 comma 4. So apply here slope point form. So take it as here. So first one is point 10 comma 4 and first slope m2 is equal to minus 3 by 4. So by slope point form, what is slope point form? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, in place of m write m2. So this is x1 y1. So y minus 4 is equal to minus 3 by 4 into x minus of minus 10. So y minus 4 equal to minus 3 by 4 into x plus 10. So 4 directly multiply here, 4 multiply this side. So 4 into y minus 4 equal to minus 3 into x plus 10. So 4 into y, 4y, 4 4 is 16 equal to minus 3x minus 30. So the terms move this side. So plus 30 plus 4y minus 16 equal to 0. Now 3x plus 4y, 30 minus 16 plus 14 equal to 0. So this is our first straight line equation. So and again take point and second slope is 1 by 0. Now 10 comma minus 4 and m2 is equal to 1 by 0. So here also slope point form. Now substitute the values here. Y minus 4 is equal to 1 by 0 into x minus of minus 10. So 0 multiplier 0 equal to minus of minus 10 plus 10. Now x plus 10 equal to 0. So this is our second line. So by using slope point form, find here two straight line equations. So next question number 8, find the equation of the straight line passing through the point of intersection and having distance from 2 comma minus 1 is minus 2. So first find the intersection point of these lines. So here write equation of straight line passing through. So this is equations. So equations of straight lines passing through intersection of two lines, that is 3x plus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. This is L1 and another one is L2. 2x plus 5y, one move this side, minus 1. If equations of straight lines passing through the intersection of two lines is L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0. So we have to find the straight lines. So these two straight lines passing through intersection of these lines, then the straight lines equation become L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0, and it is having distance from the point 2 comma minus 1 is 2. So first find L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0 equation. Next find perpendicular distance from this line to point. So we get 2 lambda values and 2 straight line equations. So here L1 3x plus 2y plus 4 plus lambda into 2x plus 5y minus 1 equal to 0. So this is 1. Now simplify it. 3x plus 2y plus 4 plus 2 lambda x plus 5 lambda y minus lambda equal to 0. Now take it as common here x. 3 plus 2 lambda into x, 2 plus 5 lambda into y plus 4 minus lambda equal to 0. So this is equation number 2. So D is a perpendicular distance from 2 comma minus 1 to equation 2. So we get this line's equation. This line's having perpendicular distance from point to this equation. So here we have a formula D is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by square root of a square plus b square. So here given D value, so D is equal to 2. Now 2 is equal to, so this is ax plus by plus c. So here a value is 3 plus 2 lambda into x1. So this is x1 and y1. ax1 plus b value is 2 plus 5 lambda into minus 1. ax1 plus by1 plus c, 4 minus lambda. So this is c value. ax plus by plus c by square root of a square 3 plus 2 lambda whole square plus 2 plus 5 lambda whole square. Now 2 is equal to 2 3 is 6, 2 2 is 4 lambda, next minus 2 minus 5 lambda, 4 minus lambda. Square root of a plus b whole square. So a square 3 square 9, next b square 2 plus lambda square is 4 lambda square plus 2ab, 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12 lambda plus here a plus b whole square 2 square 4, 5 lambda square is 25 lambda square plus 2ab, 2 2 is 4, 4 5 is 20 lambda. So here apply a plus b whole square, here also a plus b whole square. Next 2 is equal to mod 4 lambda minus 5 minus 1 minus 6 lambda, 4 lambda minus 2 lambda, 6 plus 4 10 minus 2 8, 8 minus 2 lambda by square root of 25 plus 4 29 lambda square, 20 plus 12 32 lambda, 9 plus 4 13. Now root multiply this side, 2 into square root of 29 lambda square plus 32 lambda plus 13 equal to, take it as common here 2, we get 4 minus lambda. So 2 to get cancelled, so here root is there, squaring on both side we get 29 lambda square plus 32 lambda plus 13 is equal to 4 minus lambda whole square. Now 29 lambda square plus 32 lambda plus 13 equal to a minus b whole square. So here a square 4 square 16 lambda square 4 2 is 8 lambda. So move this side. So 29 lambda square plus 32 lambda plus 13 minus 16 minus lambda square plus 8 lambda equal to 0. So 29 minus 1 28 lambda square, 32 plus 8 40. Next 13 minus 16 is minus 3. So this is our lambda equation. So this equation represents a quadratic equation in terms of lambda. Now apply a roots formula. So if we have ax square plus bx plus c form, so we have to find roots here. So how to find roots? First split it. If it is not possible, so simply use this formula. What is that formula? Minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So already you know this formula, already you learned in 10th class. So write here lambda is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So we get 2 lambda values. So minus 40 plus or minus b square. So b value 40 square is 1600 minus 4 a and c by 2a. So 2 into 28 minus 40 plus or minus square root of minus into minus plus 4 3s are 12 into 28. So 336 by 2 8 is 16, 2 2 is 4 plus 1 5. So this is, so next lambda is equal to minus 40 plus or minus, so add these numbers 16, 19, 36. So 1936 by 56. So square root of 1936 is 44. So 44 into 44 is 1936. Now minus 40 plus or minus 44 by 56. So you get 2 lambda values. One is minus 40 plus 44 by 56 and another one is minus 40 minus 44 by 56. Now lambda is equal to 4 by 56, 84 by 56. Now 4 1s are 4 14s. So 1 by 14, 4 2s and 4 14s. 21 by 14. So these are lambda values. So this lambda values substitute in equation 1. So we get 2 straight line equations. So what is equation 1? Equation 1 is L1 plus lambda L2. So lambda equal to 1 by 14. Substitute in equation 1. So what is equation 1? 3x plus 2y plus 4 plus lambda 1 by 14 into 2x plus 5y minus 1 equal to 0. Now 14 multiply here. 14 into 3 directly write here. 3 4s are 12, 1 42, 14 2s are 28, 14 4s are 56. Now 2x plus 5y minus 1. So 1 multiply here. 42 plus 2 44, 28 plus 5 33, 56 minus 1 is 55. Now take it as common here 11. So 11 4s are 11 3s are 11 5s. So we get 4x plus 3y plus 5 equal to 0. So this is our first straight line equation. So again lambda is equal to minus 20 by 14. Substitute in equation 1. So 3x plus 4 minus 21 by 14 into 2x plus 5y minus 1 equal to 0. Now 14 multiply here. 14 3s are 42. 14 2s are 28. 14 4s are 56 minus 21 into 2 42. 21 into 5, 105 plus 21 equal to 0. So plus 42x minus 42x get cancelled. Now 28 minus 105, 15, 8, this is 7, 9 minus 2, 7. So minus 77y, next 50, 77. So take it as minus 77, you get y minus 1 equal to 0, minus 77 move that side, minus y minus 1 equal to 0. This is our second straight line. If two straight lines passing through the intersection point of remaining two straight lines, so we are using here family of congruent lines equation, that is L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0. So next question number 9. So here Q h comma k is foot of perpendicular from point to the line is h minus x1 by a, k minus y1 by b equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c. So we have to prove here foot of perpendicular formula. So this is Q h comma k and this is p x1 comma y1, and here given line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So observe the diagram. So the total proof is there in diagram only. So this is PQ is one line and ax plus by plus c is line. These two lines perpendicular. So first find slope of this line. Next find slope of this line. Slope of this PQ line is m1 and slope of this ax plus by plus c is m2. So already you know the condition. If two lines are perpendicular, the product of slopes equal to minus 1. So m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. So you get half of the formula. After this, taking here constant lambda, now find lambda value, we get lambda value this one. So substitute the lambda value, we get foot of perpendicular. Now start the procedure here. First, given p x1 comma y1 and here q h comma k. So slope of pq equal to m1 y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now m is equal to k minus y1 by h minus x1. So this is slope of pq, and also given here line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So take it as equation number 1. So slope of equation 1 is m2 is equal to minus a by b. So this is slope of equation 1. So pq and ax plus by plus c equal to 0 are perpendicular. So first to find slope of PQ, next to find slope of this line. So these two lines are here perpendicular. So two lines perpendicular. So the product of slopes equal to minus 1, that is m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. What is m1 value here? K minus y1 by h minus x1 into minus a by b equal to minus 1. So now both side minus get cancelled, a by b move equal outside, it reverse, numerator become denominator and denominator become numerator, we get k minus y1 by h minus x1 is equal to b by a. So here equal is there, so exchange the values here, b move this side and h minus x1 move that side, we get k minus y1 by b is equal to h minus x1 by a. So here we get half of the formula. Now consider this two value equal to some constant alpha, beta or any lambda. Okay. So let us consider, let h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to lambda. So take it as equation number 2. So these two terms equating lambda and find h comma k. Why? Because this h comma k q lies on this line. So that's why by using this find h comma k value. Now h minus x1 by a equal to lambda and k minus y1 by b is equal to lambda. So h minus x1 equal to a into lambda a lambda and h is equal to a lambda plus x1. So we get h value. Next k minus y1 equal to b into lambda b lambda and k equal to b lambda plus y1. So this is k value. So if q h comma k lies on ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So if a point lies on a line, in place of xy we can substitute here h comma k. Now automatically q h comma k lies on ax plus by plus c equal to 0, it becomes a into h plus b into k plus c equal to 0. Now in place of h comma k substitute these values, a into a lambda plus x1 plus b into b lambda plus y1 plus c equal to 0. Now simplify it. A into a lambda a square lambda plus ax1, b into b lambda b square lambda plus by1 plus c. Now a square lambda plus b square lambda right this side and remaining all terms move equal outside, we get minus ax1 minus by1 minus c. Now take it as common here lambda, we get a square plus b square equal to, take it as common here minus, we get ax1 plus by1 plus c. Now lambda is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So this is lambda value. So this lambda value substitute in equation 2. So lambda value substitute in equation 2. So now equation 2 becomes h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So this is a formula of foot of perpendicular. So this is a proof. So simply first find slope of PQ and AX plus BY plus C. So both are perpendicular. So here apply m1 into m2 equal to minus 1 and simplify, we get h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b. So consider it is equal to lambda and using this two constant equal to lambda and find h comma k. So that h comma k point lies on ax plus by plus c, it becomes h plus bk plus c equal to 0. In place of h comma k substitute the values and simplify, we get lambda value. That lambda value substitute in equation 2, we get the formula of foot of perpendicular. So next question number 10. So q h comma k is the image of p to the line. So prove this image formula. So this is p x1 comma y1 and here q h comma k. So q is image of p and here given line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So the distance from this line to p and this line to q is equal. Now consider here any point r alpha comma beta. So r is a midpoint of pq and also r is a foot of perpendicular of p. So let r alpha comma beta is a midpoint of PQ. Now apply here midpoint formula. Alpha comma beta is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Now alpha comma beta is equal to x1 plus h y1 plus k. If r is foot of perpendicular, so by using foot of perpendicular find image formula. So if r is foot of perpendicular, so r is alpha comma beta, write alpha minus x1 by a equal to beta minus y1 by b equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. In place of h comma k we have alpha beta, so that's why write here alpha beta. Now this alpha beta value substitute here, x1 plus h by 2 comma minus x1 by a, y1 plus k by 2 minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Now simplify this, we get image formula. So here LCM is 2 into x1, 2x1, x1 plus h minus 2x1 by 2 by a, and y1 plus k minus 2 y1 by 2 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So x1 minus 2x1 minus x1 by 2 into a by 1, here b by 1, it becomes 1 by a. y1 minus 2y1 is y1 minus y1 by 2 into 1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Now we get h minus x1 by 2a, k minus y1 by 2b minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So these three values multiple with 2. So if multiple with 2, here 2 to get cancelled and here get 2. Now write here all terms multiply with 2. So we get h minus x1 by a. Now 2 get cancelled. Why? Because here 2 multiply. Or write one step. And here 2 into k minus y1 by 2b minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Now here 2 to get cancelled, we get h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So this is formula of image. So in this image formula, you are using foot of perpendicular. So here r is foot of perpendicular and also r is midpoint of PQ. So here foot of perpendicular formula, in place of alpha beta substitute alpha value beta value, we get image formula. So today's session is completed. If you have any doubt, call my number. I will clarify your doubts. Take care. Bye bye.